It's going to be really interesting because you've not just because it's not really a 1v1 matchup.
It's going to be like a 3v3 maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be
down. Looking for the body block. Fissure cooling down. He's got it soon. He needs the mana. Maybe they don't even auto attacking, and it looks like it will be a first blood going to MVP. CDEC's early movements getting completely predicted. Creep XZ, not the start he was hoping for, and there's really no way to stop a charge out. In fact, March has other plans. He charges in, gets the initial stun. He doesn't have mana for the nether spring. He traps himself in the trees. That's unfortunate, but QO arrives. Call down coming through. The Fissure's there as well. XZ just on the boundary of the call down. Won't get hit by it, but Aggressive will take a pounding. Cheeky tries to run in. Quickly realizes that's not happening. Now on the retreat, another charge from March. He gets cogged back, but he keeps on running in regardless. KP's there to clean up the refraction charges. Does Shiki even have a point in meld yet? He does. He may need to use it here to survive. Refraction still cooling down. Rocket Barrage. There's the meld, but now he's trapped. A big ball from Storm. QO ends him, and now it's 5-1 MVP. They are really coming out of the gate swinging here.
looking to rush a Blink Dagger, perhaps has saved up close to enough money for it.
Oh, XC, it looked like he had an amazing hook on two supports, but instead he gets charged. Then the Nether Strike attempted, double damage and getting stolen by the Lion. Nice retreat. The cooldown doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. First kill of the fight is against the Earthshaker. Got caught a bit out of position, but the clocks the trade. This actually looks pretty decent for CDEC here. They go in with the finger. A second kill coming out. QO's going to have to retreat. They charge the Spear Breakaway. Even the Witch Doctor. That is a straight Deso Rush. No Blink Dagger for our Templar Assassin here. And with this, Shiki can look for a very early Roche. He is also going to be very scary if they don't focus him first in the fight. They ball in now. They're going to initiate, but it's on Aggressive. Actually charging past on the Shiki. The Fissure comes through, connects on two. And now the call down as well. Aggressive brought down off the bat. The TA unable to find openings. Driven back by the Deathlord, but there's the hook. Isolates to a follow-up stun. Very nicely done by QO. He'll bring down Febby. They look for a bit more. The Templar Assassin did fall, though. That's the big damage deal you have to counter first, and they take her down. And with that, it's going to be a route the other direction, despite the huge item pickup. Unable to get it involved. 3-for-1 the trade.
Throw everything at him, he will die, and if you can get that quick pick off the Son of Fido, you're going to be looking good.
They're going to fight this. There's the call down. Hits on two. Now XC wants to run. Mech coming through. March with the big charge. Again fights two with it. The Fissure's there as well. And now the Deathlord comes out. That's two quick picks, and they look for more. They've got eyes on Garter. Then the Storm balls in. QO going deep. Another sentry to point. Can they finish him? Yes, sir. You betcha. As the Echo Slam from Febby seals his fate. 3-for-0, and this really seems smokes. They head up from the southern side of the river, looking for a leap in. It's got to be the Clockwork who starts this fight. Will he find the good hook to begin an XC? Throwing out the rocket, he hooks in. He isolates KP, who does not have a BKB as mentioned. He went for that early. Sanjiasha, he'll go down quickly. March also fingered and dealt with off the bat, and TA has not been contested. They buy back. The Spirit Breaker immediately looking to counterplay this, but it's a 3-for-1. The team that gets the jump seems to be the team that want to go now, guys. Viper picking up a late drums around 27 minutes, and everybody just rotating on the mid lane. They've got 5 heroes in deep March. He tries to charge, then realizes his folly. Will back off. There's the Fissure. 3-hero call down coming through. Is that going to be enough, though? The big ball in from QO. Tries to finish off QO. Will finish off QO and gets the kill. XC driven back by the Deathlord. Very nicely fought here so far for MVP. They still have Echo. CDEC got to be careful about diving much farther. There's the Fissure. Only connects on one. Spirit Breaker charging away to the north. Get me the hell away. Beam me up, Scotty.
He's split pushing top lane.
And he will continue. Garter gets clobbered by Febby. And meanwhile, the Spirit Breaker just continue to be out of the fight. They will lose him. The Storm as well as the Earthshaker falling here in the end. March does TP home in the end. But they hold.
Two items they hadn't actually fought into yet. And
it was such a great opening, too. Yeah. 3-hero Fissure, call down hits everyone. They do pop their BKBs at that point, but then they've committed their BKBs just for a Fissure and call down, which are, the Fissure will cool down as the fight progresses, and the call down is a fairly low cooldown spell in its own right. We do see a jump bottom lane, March getting picked off on the Storms, or on the Spirit Breaker rather, as Q initiates with his own blink. And this is the danger. When you fall behind in vision, you go off on your own, you're going to get punished by this mobile CDEC lineup. They hook in, though. Isolating the Earthshaker. He'll be kept out of another team fight. QO tries to go in. He gets instantly stunned. Looks like he may fall to Shiki. He will. Those side blades doing work. KP moving forward, but he can't get eyes on Garter. He's going to go instead for the Lion, but gets juked. Now he decides he wants to run a little bit. The cat's not going to bounce at all. They might be able to stun KP. They will. They keep him from going back home. It's 4 dead. It may well be 5. This gyrocopter kited day and night. And they'll get a little bit of sweet track gold on top of it. 3 heroes pounce. CDEC thoroughly outplaying MVP, and it's all about
Clockwork, job done. You've killed an Earthshaker. That's done, achieved so much, because I think MVP were trying to catch him by surprise, going for kind of a 4v5 engagement after losing their Spirit Break, having him picked off, because they know he's going to respawn in about 20 seconds. So if the fight goes a long time, he'll make it there towards the end for maybe some cleanup, but CDEC just saw everything coming their way with that vision.
Oh, Storm balling in. He does get hexed, though. No. QO trying to stall this push is going to die another time. No Bloodstone Deny available. Got cogged back anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. And he's out of the game for 50 seconds, Scots. That's at least one lane of Rax. No. Oh, there is an Echo Slam soon. Febby's just about got it. But is it going to be enough, though?
It's level 1, and CDEC are
really not.
They're going to be split up. They're not going to position for a big Echo. Well, presumably they're not. They
the gem up on the line so he can continue to maintain this vision advantage as much as possible. Aggressive down in the river, just begging them to go on him. He's not the hero you want to jump first, even if you end up getting the kill. And MVP, get the auto text on the tower, clear the creep wave out instantly. Here we go.
Yeah, March's top lane, he's not even there for this. He may look to TP back and sell some items to buy a BKB. He's only 500 gold away. Yeah, he's going to sell his wand and stick, just have a BKB.
That's a necessary purchase at this point, but it may be too late anyways. They've already lost the range Rex. Clockwork has an egg, so he can just jump in all day and night with the hook shots. He's being patient here, though. No reason for XC to go in until MVP give him one. They're going to forfeit the mid lane of Rex before they even consider a jump, and now they still don't go in. They drop a homing missile onto Aggressive, who can BKB this if he's actually worried, but he's not. He'll just soak up the damage. MVP now down to just one lane of Rax. CDEC once again drop behind in the laning stage and then still find a way to just turn the game right on its head. They were never really that far behind anyway. And all of a sudden, they're looking for Megas here. They do isolate Shiki with a very nice fissure, but is that going to be enough? Call down comes through as well. It connects on 4. This is the perfect fight if MVP are going to ever find one. They commit deep onto XZ. They may bring him down. Shiki's already used his BKB, but look at the damage on Q. Almost finishes him off instantly. Can't quite do it. Aggressive isolated. Just an amazing hold here by MVP. They'll pop the Aegis. They bring down 3 more. They might even get the TA again. Now she will retreat to the right. MVP. Paramount on MVP fans' minds here. As CDEC smokes up. They're looking for some aggressive plays of their own. It's quickly broken. They do fissure XZ. Do they try to initiate on him? No. The jump's there on the Q. Now there's an Orchid available, but too much damage coming out from Cheeky. They hook in onto March. Try to isolate him. The fissure drive by along with the Echo Slam. Not quite enough. They end up losing the Earthshaker here quickly. KP trapped in the cogs. Looks to run, but with track there. A slightly disorganized fight from MVP, and it's a rout, and it's GG. CDEC again showing that they seem to be kings of the mid-game, at least when it comes to this wildcard qualifier.
They threw everything they had on a Lion, and he survived. That was incredible. That was a great hookshot, canceling the Spirit Breaker BKB charge, and they just, I mean, at that point, you're in a desperate position. You're trying to go for that big play. You scout out the smoke ring. You had the high ground advantage. You say, okay, we saw them, but then they gave away their high ground advantage by chasing across river, and then it was essentially CDEC who had the positional advantage. And